damit willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play an diesem 10. Dezember. Wie immer, ein kleines Adventure-Spiel, was ich dann im nächsten Jahr spielen werde, wenn ihr das Video liked oder eben das Ganze kommentiert und für gut befindet. Und zwar The Journey Down, Chapter 1. Es gibt auch, wie man ja gut sehen kann, ein zweites Kapitel davon. Dieses Spiel besticht durch einen sehr eigentlichen Grafikstil, der es etwas auffallend macht. Ansonsten habe ich das noch nie gespielt, habe es aber schon eine ganze Weile wieder in meiner Bibliothek. Wir schauen mal rein. Central St. Armando. Agibo University. Oh oh.
Come on now, Professor. We know you're in there. Our boss needs that book of yours, and he needs it now. Hey, boss, I think they dozed off in there. How about you be a nice gentleman and give them the old wakey-wakey, yeah? My pleasure. They're gone! Ain't gonna like this one bit. Gone!
I talked to him an hour ago, and he swore they weren't going anywhere.
Sir, don't worry. I think we got our lead.
Go on. What is it?
It's a knot, sir. Someone's drawn a circle around the words gas and charter.
Gas and charter. What do I care about gas and charter? Just find out who has my book! Owen Buzzy. Kill them.
Okay, das ist so so ein Krimi-Film, so die Einleitung. Herrlich. Sky Goblin. Presents. A Theodore Byrne Game. The Journey Down. Okay, Saxophonmusik. Schauen wir mal, wie sich das so entwickelt. Oh.
What's going on, Kito?
Ja. Warum hängt das Spiel?
What happened to the power? Oh man, Buana, we've been all.
Ah, ich muss klicken, um weiterzukommen. Ah, okay.
Check this note out.
Den Zettel soll
Due
man
to the failure of the customer's part to pay the fee of electrical coverage, Armando Power Co. has hereby terminated the contract with this facility. Power will resume once the sum of $4,000 is submitted to your Armando Power Co. account. Man, we're screwed now. Oh man. How are we ever gonna repair them when our pumps are down?
Yeah, selling gas is going to be a whole lot trickier without gas.
Wer hat's gedacht?
Yeah, you said it, man.
We haven't got a choice, have we?
Nope. Let's take this into our own hands.
Warum haben wir so ein komisches Zeichen auf
I've
verstanden?
always wanted to tear one of these open and meddle with its insides. The warning tape makes it look like a huge Christmas gift too. We'll have a power back and customers coming here in no time. Hey, Buana, give me a hand with this.
Vor allem der Kopf von dem, das ist wie ein Lego-Kopf oder was? Moment. Tipp auf den Stromkasten, um ihn zu öffnen.
Oh, intriguing. Open the hatch, man. Or are you afraid?
Ha! I'm afraid of no hatch.
Ne, die Klappe ist nicht das Schlimme, sondern die Elektrizität. Können wir bitte erstmal was bitte ändern? Ich merke das gerade. Click to continue. Bitte aus. Das soll das Spiel selber sagen. So, was haben wir denn Feines? Die
I
Klappe.
can't move it. It's locked in.
Da müssen wir die Klammern bestimmt erstmal.
I'm guessing these are the thingies that hold the hatch in place.
1, 2, 3. Und hier unten.
Okay, let's open it up.
Hey, it's a switch.
Die
I
Switch.
bet it's connected to all sorts of dangerous things.
Was sind das für
Let's
Typen, ey?
mess with it, man.
Spielen wir damit rum, Mann. Es kommt mir so vor, als wären hier so, Entschuldigung, ein paar voll bekiffte Typen, die einfach, jo, Mann, wir machen das.
You sure this is a good idea, man?
Mann,
Nope.
Me neither.
Let's do it.
You read my mind, man. Here goes. What was that sound?
ach komm, das wird das hier. Ist das Rosa?
Oops. That's more like it.
Good job, man.
Gegenteil.
Thanks, man. Let's go, Mandy Pumps.
Welcome to Buona's Gas and Chata, ma'am.
Hi,
Just a moment while I get the pump going.
No, that's all right. I'm not here for...
Hey, wait a minute, lady. Where's your boat?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not here for gas. I took a taxi. My name is Lena. I come from the university. I'm looking for a very special old book.
A book? Listen, lady. This is a gas station. We don't sell no books.
Actually, for you, lady, we just started selling them.
What you talking about, Buona? We ain't got no books.
Sure we do. Remember Count on Dodo's old loft? It's full of old books. They don't do us any good up there.
You got a point, man. Anything to clear that debt.
Great. Where can I find them?
Right this way, lady. Oh man, I knew I had forgotten something.
What? What's wrong?
We used the ladder steps as firewood the other day. For some reason, at the time, it felt like a smart thing to do. Now, I wonder. Looks like we're gonna have to find some new steps for the ladder. You stay put while I figure something out.
Okay, I'll wait right here, Mr. Buona.
Okay, also die Namen der Charaktere, das mutet ja sehr afrikanisch an. Und dieser eigentliche Stil sieht ja so aus wie die Masken, wenn ihr euch die anschaut, wie solche typischen afrikanischen Masken, solche holzgeschnitzten Masken, die man da in manchen Museen findet zum Beispiel. Eigenwillig. Könnte man sagen, erstmal hässlich, aber hat halt einen eigentlichen Stil. So, Sprossen finden. Wir müssen also im Lettersystem ein bisschen aufsteigen. Okay. Bitte große blaue Tasse.
It's my favorite mug. It's got a dried out slice of lemon stuck at the bottom of it. Nice. But it's not something I feel like carrying around for no good reason.
Nice. Total vollgekifft, ey. Die... Okay. Von hinten.
All that's in here is a bunch of boring letters from the power company. I quote, "Dear customer, your power provider, Johnson Electric, has been purchased by Armando Electric, who hereby takes over your current power plan and contract. Contrary to your previous power supplier, we demand payment to be made regularly and on time." Those cold-hearted bastards! Johnson Electric always cut us slack when times were rough. Power to your facility will be cut within a month unless your balance with us is zeroed. I was kind of hoping they were just bluffing, so I sort of forgot about all these letters. Oops.
Okay, haben wir das im Inventar? Gibt's hier? Ah, hier. Nein, was
I
noch?
can look at pictures later. We gotta fix the ladder.
Okay, wir können die Klingel nutzen. Wir schauen erst mal. Was haben wir denn noch?
That's my pilot certificate. Count Andoro gave it to me a couple days before he disappeared. I can look at pictures later. We
Bevor er
gotta fix the
verschwand, okay.
ladder now. Hey! I found breadsticks. I love breadsticks. Holy mother of monkeys. These breadsticks are stale.
Na, wenn das nicht mal ein Hinweis ist.
Oh, I'd love a nap. But I'm not quite sure Lena would approve right now.
Schon interessant, vor allem, dass wir so aufgespannt haben. Daneben ist der Ventilator. Ich möchte nicht wissen, wenn das Ding mal ein bisschen weht. Und, naja.
It's a bunch of folders we made to lively up our business. Never mind the suspiciously low price. Count Dodo's gas and charter covers all of your fuel and transport needs. No questions asked. Call 99450 and we'll make an offer you might not refuse.
Wir machen mal noch ein bisschen die Musik leider. Danke. So, wir haben jetzt die Knusperstangen. Ob das genug sind, weiß
This
ich nicht.
might be dumb enough to work.
Wie schieben wir die eigentlich rein von der
Did it
Seite?
perfectly. Let's hope they don't snap when we climb them. After you, lady.
Wirklich.
Man, I haven't been here since I was a little kid. It's just the way I remember it. The only thing missing is that fool of a father of mine, Count Dodo.
Missing? Where'd he go?
We've no idea. He just disappeared one day when we were kids, and we ain't heard from him ever since. But we've done just fine without him here. Aside from some slight financial instability, we've done fine. You find what you're looking for, lady? I wanna get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, sorry. No, I can't seem to find the book I'm looking for. Could you help me find it, perhaps? It's supposed to be leather-bound and have a big swirly symbol on its front.
Sure, no
Wirbel.
problem. I bet it's in this mess somewhere.
Okay, halt mal kurz fest. Ein Professor. Okay, könnte auch sie die Professorin sein. Professor ist ja männlich-weiblich. Verschwindet. Es brechen Leute ein, die ein Buch säuren wollten. Ein Hinweis war Gasstation. Jetzt ist die Dame hier und sucht ebenfalls ein Buch. Ist sie jetzt die Professorin, die das macht? Ist sie eine dritte Person oder gehört zu dieser Untergrundorganisation? Und warum ist das Buch bei uns? Okay, wir gucken hier
No,
mal.
it's not in this pile. Only old children's books there. I remember lying in this bed having stories read to us. We had some good times before he dumped us here on our own. That's for sure. I don't remember the bed being so darn stiff though. Wait a minute. There's something. Hey, lady. I think I might have found your book.
Die legst du zu uns. Okay.
You found it! Amazing!
What's so special about this whole thing?
It's the journal of the journey down.
The what?
It's a collection of scribbles and notes on how to reach the Underland.
Andere.
The Underland? Isn't that sort of illegal?
Yes, so much as touching the Underland literature is illegal. I spend all my time looking for it.
Wir fragen erstmal, warum das unser
So why
Herr
did
hatte.
Count Dodo have this? I don't get it.
I've no idea how he fits into this. All I know for sure is who is after me. You know of the Armando Company, I take it.
Sure, everybody knows of them. We recently became customers.
You together with the rest of Saint Armando. I have reason to believe there's something fishy going on in the city. And someone is covering it all up. And somehow, I'm certain this book is the key to understanding the whole puzzle. I need to call the university immediately to confirm this find.
Here you
Wirklich.
go, lady.
I'm sorry, it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh man! I bet the switchboard reset itself when we lost the power. Give me a second. I'll have it fixed. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need to re-enter the phone number of this place. It would have been a piece of cake if it weren't for the fact that I forgot it.
Hatten wir das nicht gerade? Hey, Moment. Wir gehen mal ganz kurz raus, das ist für den Prospektor.
It's a bunch of
54 oder sowas?
never count on Dodo's call 99. Hey, 9, I knew.
Ich wusste es doch noch. Aber sicher, sicher. Die sind richtig eingestellt. Kleine Rätsel auch. Na gut.
Ah, that's it.
Hello, Professor. This is Lena. Calm down, calm down. What's happened? Good God. Did they steal anything? No, that's all right now that we have the book. Don't worry, I know just the place to hide. This plane of yours, does it fly?
Der Schrottham da draußen ist schon seit 20 Jahren nicht mehr geflogen. Na komm, so wie der Typ drauf ist, sollten wir das
Of
sagen.
course, lady. She's as good as new. Wanna air at your service.
Great. Let's have a look at this, shall we?
Here she is. A precious airplane. Come on in and check out the insides. What do you think, lady? A beauty, isn't she?
Sieht noch ganz gut aus. 20 Jahre nicht
it's
geflogen.
very
Oder genutzt
charming.
irgendwie,
But
oder?
can you get her airborne?
Airborne? Are you crazy, lady? This plane hasn't flown for decades.
One moment, please. You gotta help me out here. We need this money so bad, and you know it. One flight, and our debt to the power company will be long gone. You think you can get her running?
I have no idea. Do you still think you can fly her?
Hey, there's only one way to find out, right?
I guess you're right, Buana. Let's give it a shot.
That's the
Die
spirit.
Typen.
Of course we can get her airborne.
Great.
Irgendwie schon
That's
charmant.
what I wanted to hear.
Just give us a couple minutes to do some tiny touch-ups, and then we'll be on our way.
Reparatürchen.
A couple of minutes, tiny touch-ups.
Yeah, what's the big deal, man? What are we missing?
Well, for starters, we have no engines.
Oh,
And we're missing a propeller too. Also, we're gonna need something to steer.
Propeller verwendet wissen wir.
no worries, man. You get started while I go find the missing junk, okay?
Okay, Mon. Good luck part hunting.
A pair of engines, a propeller, and something to steer with. Shouldn't be too hard to come by.
Okay, wir kennen den Ventilator hier.
Nice fun! If only I could get it down somehow so I could use it as a propeller. Oh, I'd love it. Cheese! How I love cheese! I better grab this last piece before Keto finds it. You never know when a slice of cheese will come in handy.
Der Ventilator wird von was angetrieben? Hat er überhaupt eine Steuermöglichkeit?
Lots of old books, no need. It's a picture of me and Count Dodo back when he was around. I remember it as if it was yesterday. Old Count Dodo didn't care how scared I was. I was going to learn how to fly that plane. No matter what.
Vielen Dank. Achso, hätte ich dann davor noch was gucken können? Nee.
It's full to the brim with moth-eaten clothes. Yuck! Hey, here's a shirt that stayed more or less intact. Looks like it fits me too. I'll keep it. It's full of dried... I don't need that.
Gepresste Kräuter. Hey, Hebarien. Jetzt nur mal die Frage. Also Katzen.
Nice candles. We used to have them lit all the time back in the day, when Count Dodo was around.
Conan Dodo. Wir können doch einfach was runterwerfen. Wir müssen doch diesen Ventilator erstmal anhalten. Das ist doch gerade
can't read. I can't read.
Wirklich jetzt?
It's empty.
Okay. Was haben wir hier noch weise
It's an
vor?
old bucket of white paint. I don't need that.
Sieht auch sehr vertrauenserweckend aus hier.
Hey, we got power now. Let's not pick at it.
Können wir da hingehen?
This is the South Kingsport tram stop. This is where all the real cool cats get off. It's a card terminal for the elevator to the tram stop. Without an ARA or a maintenance card, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, also es geht nur hoch. Da haben wir noch nichts erstmal in Karten.
Hey, I found free stuff. It's shaped just like a hook.
Oh, ein Hook. Ja, ein Haken ist ganz gut. Was steht denn da?
Say, are you the new deckhand? You ought to know to report in with me before boarding.
That's me, man. The new deckhand.
Good. Let's hear the password.
Password?
Springende Seepocken, stäbische Schalten, stämmische Schimpansen.
Chunky chimps?
Nice try, lad. Come back when you remember, and I'll let you aboard.
I can't reach it from here, man. That won't help.
Okay, brauchen Seil.
Man, that's one scary bird. It's full of salt.
Salt.
I'm not lugging salt around for no apparent reason.
Okay, wir können ja schon viel anschauen.
No way I'm going closer, man. That bird might bite my head off.
Sein Kopf ist aus Holz, wie es ausschaut. Was hat denn der unter sich? Was Metallenes. Können wir den mit Käse begeistern?
That won't help.
Können wir den bewerben?
Won't work. No. Don't think that'll...
Okay. Was auch immer. Die Brühe ist interessant. Wir können nach rechts gehen. Oho. Oh, Seemann, okay, da kriegen wir das Passwort
Oh,
her.
there, you salty sea dog.
Key, kid. You can relax with the salty sea lingo on us. We are sophisticated sailors, we!
Sophisticated. That's what I always said.
Never mind him. He's had a few too many. So what's on your mind, kid? You didn't bother a hungry sailor in the middle of his meal without a real good reason, did you?
Mit Käse?
Course not, man. I just had a couple of questions.
Shoot!
What ship are you on?
We're on the fine vessel, MS Corollo. Oh, she's in port over the night for repairs. Caught some bad wind on the last run. But she'll be fine again by tomorrow, and then we set sail again.
Sails?
Figure of speech, lad. We can set engine if you prefer it.
Motoren. Ah, okay.
How's the stew tonight?
Oh, it's off the charts, kid. Ain't nothing like a fine stew to warm a sailor's cold bones after a long trip. Woo! It's crazy spicy, though. These chilies are killing me.
Chilies? You don't like them? I love chilies.
Hey, you can have 'em, kid. Woo, go ahead.
Thanks, man.
Be careful with those. They can knock an elephant out stone cold.
What are you bound for?
We'll be heading for Port Archu first thing in the morning. 'Tis a long, eerie voyage along the eastbound edge to get there, so the whole crew's mighty spooked about it.
Let's not talk about it.
What's so eerie about the edge, man?
Rand.
It's scary, man.
Die Welt ist interessant
You've
bestimmt.
no idea of the spooky things that we've seen deep down in the mist.
So, die haben Angst davor.
Tell
Was
me
haben Sie
what you've
gesehen?
seen down there.
No way, man. I don't want to talk about it.
I think you better give my companion here a break. He's been shaken crazy since our last trip. Poor man deserves some R&R without having to be reminded of all the scary things hiding in the depths of the mist.
I thought going near the edge was illegal.
Oh, commercial vessels with the right contacts and permits can coast along it. But if the powers that be catch anyone so much as glancing over the edge, it's hell to pay.
Yeah, whatever's down there, you don't want to mess with it.
He may be a bit on the flufferoony, but those words are wise. Stay clear of the edge if you value your life, kid.
Kid.
I'm the new deckhand on the ship. But I forgot the password.
Sorry, kid. I ain't falling for that one. You're no sailor. You ain't got the right clothes. Look at us. Proper sailor's clothes on us.
Never mind, man. Not gonna disturb your soup.
No worries, kid.
Okay, wenn wir das anziehen würden.
It's an old moth-eaten shirt. Hey, puppy. Yikes! Ah! This silly dog won't let me pass. I don't wanna pick at it.
Okay, da kommt noch was runter. Können wir den mit Käse?
Rufus gets fed all day. I bet that would be a lot. A couple I'm not wasted.
That chance, Buona fool. Them seats are for paying customers only.
Ah, you cruel woman.
Cruel woman.
Hey, Matoki, can I grab one of your mud jugglers?
Oh, sorry, Buona. I'd love to share, but me and McKenna have this deal, you know. If she catches me handing out her jugglers for free, there's going to be hell to pay. You're gonna have to get your own.
Und wie?
Hey, Matoki, how you doing, man?
Hi there, Buona. I got all I ever wish from life here. Good cooking and a proper fishing spot. What a beautiful evening. Not a rat in sight.
Rat?
Oh yes, I'm terrified of rats, lad. That's why I be resting me limbs here, you know. They just can't get to me no matter how much they skip about.
That's mighty clever, man.
Und wenn die Ratten auf den Tisch klettern? Egal.
Say, that's a nice fishing pole you got there.
Yep, trusty as heck. Caught me a 12-pound mud juggler the other day.
Wow!
Wow, indeed, I'm quite proud.
A muddy juggler?
Come on, Buona, you know it's basically the only thing we catch here in Kingsport Bay. Of course, there's tires and the odd rubber boot, but there ain't much eating on those.
I wouldn't mind missing out on it anyhow.
Oh, don't get too picky. McKenna once served my boots to a whole crew of sailors, and they left port happy and dancing. A good chef and a fine spice can fix the foulest stew right up.
Lecker.
Tell me more about muddy jugglers.
Sure. They're tricky buggers to pull up, but a fine treat for the tongue if tended to right. Mama McKenna turns the foulest jugglers into gourmet magic.
That's a crazy story, but enough about it already.
Hey, you're the one who asked.
Why you never hang around our docks no more?
I'm telling you, man, the rats. I can't stand those foul creatures. They scare me right out of my pants.
That's too bad, man. I liked having you around.
Heck, this ain't far off. Besides, I've been around for a long time. Even the fish knew this was a bad spot.
Yeah, you an old timer, man. How long have you been around Kingsport Bay?
Oh, long before you were born. Roughly 60 or 70 years, I think. Set me up quite the reputation here in Kingsport Bay, too.
You have indeed.
Wo ist eigentlich seine Angelschnur? Die sehe ich ja gar nicht.
So you must know a lot about Kingsport Bay then.
Oh, don't get me started. I could go on forever about this place. but okay. Kingsport is one of 7 bays that surrounds our gorgeous capital, St. Armando. Kingsport consists mainly of industrial cargo docks and random odd enterprises such as your charter and McKenna's Diner. I like it here since the area is so nice and calm, yet it has a great view of the city.
So you must know my father well then.
Oh yes, he was a fine friend till he disappeared. He loved me fish.
Everybody loves your fish, Matoki. Tastiest muddy-ugglers in the bay.
Sure are. Anyhow, I remember him well. And I do think of the captain now and then. Especially remember the flying lessons he gave you. Boy, you were proud.
Of course I was proud, man. He taught me how to pilot this plane at the age of 12.
And you haven't flown the plane since, you fool.
No, not since he dumped us here. I'm afraid of heights, you know.
Learned to fly at the age of 12 and afraid of heights? Don't pull me tail.
So tell me about Saint Armando.
Oh, the tales I could tell about St. Armando are endless. It's an ancient city, and its heart throbs in all rhythms known to man. Actually, throbs doesn't fit as well as convulses.
Zuckt.
But you get the point. It's lively.
I get it. Colorful speaking, Matoki.
Oh,
Matoki.
thank you. Anyhow, all social classes and odd minorities are represented in the city in some strange form or another. So the city just oozes of soul, mind you. Some people even say the city has a soul of itself.
Talk to you later,
See you around, boy.
Der hat Angst vor Ratten. Wenn wir jetzt irgendwo einen Käse hinlegen, kommt da nicht vielleicht eine Ratte?
No. That one.
Okay, also ich denke mal, da müssen wir Ratten anlocken. So, können wir noch
Hola,
mal reden.
Makina.
What's up, Buona? What brings you to my fine kitchen?
I'm here for the sweet company.
Sure, Buona. If you say so.
I wanna enter, but silly Rufus won't let me in.
Rufus ain't silly, and if he don't let you in, you don't belong here.
That's just cold. Free food, please.
In your sweet Buoni's dreams, Buona.
How's the stew tonight?
Too expensive for you, that's how it is.
Oh, that burns, lady.
Lady.
Talk to you later, Makina.
You take care of yourself, Buona.
Okay, wir haben also jetzt hier Fisch für den Pelikan, nehme ich an. Käse davor bei ihm. Wir können irgendwas damit weiß
I
machen.
don't think.
Lohnt es sich?
I don't.
Ah, warte mal, wir haben das Shirt, da können wir
We
bestimmt...
could decorate the shirt with some paint, but simply dipping it seems like a.
Okay, wir brauchen irgendwas zum...
I don't.
Wir brauchen also einen Pinsel, heißt das. Können wir mit ihm eigentlich nochmal reden? Können wir hier rüber gehen? Ah, okay, guck an. Hier ist eine Ratte. Sehr gut. Hölzer fahren.
Pointless, yet satisfying.
Honk for Service. Honk honk.
It's Matoki's fish and float.
Ah, Moment.
It's Matoki's fish and float. If only I can get that pesky rat to grab onto it, it would.
Gut, also können wir den Käsestück auf den Schwimmer setzen. Es sieht mal irgendwie ein bisschen hässlich aus, die Figur, muss ich zugeben. Aber es hat seinen Stil. Bananas out of. Das machen wir noch kurz und dann schauen wir mal. Wie sieht denn die Ratte aus? Okay, irgendwie eine Maus.
Actually worked. I can't wait to see Matoki's reaction when he reels in a big juicy rat.
Der Hintern der Ratte. Okay, wir gehen zurück. Ach so, hätten wir noch dran ziehen müssen.
Hey man, check your hook.
Hey, I think you're right. I've got something on the line. Oh. Oh no, it's a rat!
Das
Oh,
dicke Vieh.
Juana, could you please unratify my pole for me? I have a slight problem with rats.
Sure, man. No problem. I'll get it back to you nice and pest-free.
Fupp.
Oh, thank you.
Finally, the pole is mine. All mine. Oops. The rat ran off with the hook.
Okay, kriegen wir den Haken da dran?
Hey, Matoki.
Also, if there's...
Okay, stürzt ihr nicht, dass wir jetzt die Angel haben? Ich frage da gar nicht drüber nach. So, wir haben hier Wasser, dann können wir bestimmt mal die Angel auswerfen. Wir haben keinen Köder, oder? Ist das nicht so ein bisschen das Problem jetzt?
Hey, I got a muddy angler.
Der Fisch...
Ooh. There's something special about sticking a cold, wet fish in your pocket. It's a muddy angler. I got it myself.
Also entweder sie sind so davor schon tot oder wir haben die sehr schnell rausgezogen. Sie lassen sich sehr schnell fangen. Okay, jetzt versuchen wir noch ganz fix beim Pelikan irgendwie diesen Fisch zu nutzen.
Here, buddy.
Birdie, Birdie. Oh, das sieht nicht sehr lecker aus.
Sort of feels like a waste, doesn't it? Man. Nowhere.
Okay, wartet mal. Idee. Okay. Hätte ja sein können, dass ein normaler Fisch. Nee. Ihm reicht, dass er einfach satt ist, aber wir werden höchstwahrscheinlich, wir machen das Ganze nochmal schnell. Wir werden jetzt einfach mal...
There's something... I'm not so sure Makina would approve of my cooking, but okay. I bet it's a... Hey, there's still some left. My...
Okay, wir können sogar Chilischoten später mal nutzen, das ist gut. So, jetzt bitte nochmal.
This ought to be interesting. Let's see how Birdie likes some spice.
Birdie likes some spice. Der Blick. Der Blick. Oh, der arme Vogel.
That's not really what I thought was going to happen. How sweet, man. It's peacefully asleep. Oh, there's something sparkly shining in that nest. That scrawny old forklift hasn't worked in years. It's rusted stuck. I can't so much as nudge it with my bare hands.
Okay, damit brauchst du ein bisschen Öl, um den Rost zu entfernen. Damit kriegen wir es runter und dieses silberne Teil. Gut, das ist aber später mal das Ganze. Also, ihr habt den Humor, die Figuren, die Atmosphäre von dem Spiel mal kennengelernt. Alles ein bisschen entspannter und smoother. Was nun natürlich genau hier abgeht, wissen wir noch nicht. Es geht um Rand, also ich weiß gar nicht, was das jetzt gerade für eine Weltart ist, ob es eine Scheibe ist, ob da irgendwas anderes ist und ob Johnny Down das unsere normale Welt ist. Keine Ahnung, aber wenn ihr sehen wollt, lasst ein Like da, kommentiert es irgendwie und ich werde es nächstes Jahr spielen. Bis demnächst, euer Elandirthor. Tschüss.